Hiya, Cosmic Cat here. Okay, today is a very special reading for those Pisces out there whose birthday is February 23rd. This reading is specifically for you. Okay, so we know that you're in the 12th house. You're ruled by the planet Neptune, which is all about illusions, the mystical part of you, and the unconsciousness, limitations, introspection. You're a very mystical, magical person with your Pisces energy. You definitely have a lot of like you can go really deep when you go into spirituality. You're a dreamer, you're sensitive, you're very wise, even romantic, and have a deep intuition. You have a deep intuition. You're helpful to others. You can also have an addictive for personality. So with Pisces being in the 12th house, perhaps that means something to you. Okay, so to start your reading today, I'm going to first pull a card from, I also want to mention this calcite that I picked up chose for your reading today. So I chose this, I chose it because for some reason I'm getting that there's a sense of calm or emotional stress that you have, and you may be having digestive issues. This is calcite. It's really good for alleviating emotional stress. It's particularly really good to connect with your inner child if that's something that you're wanting to do, which is in your solar plexus area. It's located between your belly button and your heart. That space, it's like your upper abdomen. And it really just lightens the mood. As soon as I picked it up, I felt like this sense of calm come over me. So it'll cleanse your space in your body internally, but it's also really wonderful for those other properties I mentioned and more if you'd like to look up some information on that. Maybe if you're going to treat yourself today on your birthday, you can go buy yourself one if you don't have one, or meditate for a little bit with one on your stomach. Lay it on your stomach and meditate and connect with your inner child to find out some more inner wisdom for you as a water sign, because you are a very emotional, highly sensitive being at times. So we're going to first pull from our Green Witch Tarot deck to get an overall understanding of, this is just an overall of what your reading pertains to. Let's see what we have. We have calm and comfrey. Calm and comfrey. So this is telling me that some of you are herbalists, or you're wanting to become herbalist, or you just really love how beautiful comfrey flowers. You're a florist perhaps, or again, you just love to watch plants and flowers bloom. Comfrey is a very medicinal herb. This could also mean that you need this in your life. I actually also, I use comfrey to make herbs, to make salves that are very healing. It's a very healing plant that's provided to us by Mother Earth. It grows in the wild in many areas. We're in zone 6 here, and it does grow wild. And the properties are really, really good for bones. So if you have any kind of bone issues or arthritis, my other business name is Cosmic Cattails, and I do sell the salve there. It's my #1 seller. So if you don't grow this, if you just like it, if you kind of maybe need this for a healing property, I recommend checking out my website, cosmiccattails.com, and maybe buying some comfrey there, some salve for you, because it does immediately take away the pain that arthritis gives, and it also heals. It can have healing properties to heal bone fractures. This doesn't, I'm not a doctor. Just definitely go see your doctor if you feel like you've broken a bone or anything of that nature. Maybe ask your doctor about using the salve before you purchase it, even if you feel inclined to do so. Um, I'm going by what I know, my knowledge base as a herbalist, and also how long I've made it, and the customers that continue to come back and really know that it helps them. It alleviates pain, and that's important when you're hurting. So, okay. So common comfrey. I will go ahead and see maybe what this says in here, what common comfrey may mean for you, because the guidebook sometimes can tell us something else that I haven't mentioned or thought of. It could, I think that this also could mean just deepening your connection with Mother Earth, deepening your connection with the outdoors, and grounding yourself more. A simple grounding method is going barefoot and or sitting on the grass when the weather is permits for you to do so, and just sitting there meditating with the plant, loving the plant, digging in the dirt. All of those are Mother Earth. That's you connecting with Mother Gaia. There'll be birds around singing songs for you, butterflies, bees, pollinators, like all kinds of different wildlife that can come around. I've been in my garden working, and deer have even showed up, a whole family of them, and it was just beautiful. It's beautiful to relate to them. Clearly, it's also can be a little bit hectic sometimes because you don't want the deer to eat all of your seeds or the squirrels or such and such. But anyway, the message here is this plant's therapeutic power is strong. It consolidates, reunites, repairs. Its discreet presence is reassuring, starting from the shadows where it grows to its leaves speckled with violet. It grows in small groups, almost to remind us that cures are often found when we work together, like communities, leaving no one behind. It is time to repair what is broken without forgetting the history behind it. Okay? Time to repair what is broken without forgetting the history behind it. So this could mean something also ancestral for you. It's your birthday today, so you may be wondering, what are my origins? What's my ancestral roots here, With the inner child coming up, I think that also is something for you to keep in mind. Okay, so we have 3 that came out. I'm going to use these. All right, the 9 of Wands. You have been working really hard, Pisces, my friend. You're working really hard on something, and it's a work project or a home project or something, an internal project with your inner child, and you've been working really hard at this, and you now are at the stage of this year. This is going to complete. This journey is going to be done. You will have finished this path. This path will be complete. You're number 9. Number 9 is this year's number. It's very significant. If this doesn't resonate, then this means that you haven't got to this point yet. So this is the first step, watching the tarot reading and gaining some insight, and then learning and finding out, connecting with your inner child, your gut, your intuition, to find out what it is that you do need to work toward. But it's been a battle. It's not been easy. You have a bandage on your head. You took some blunts. These wands, it's like you built yourself a guard, a protection mechanism, your own garden. I even just heard, you have sprouts here, almost like trees, and you have one left, and you're going to complete this. And once you get this one put back in there, your energy is going to come back. You're going to feel more at peace. You're going to be a different person. Okay, and we have, look at this, we have another 9, a 9 of swords. So some of you are having insomnia and you're having trouble sleeping. And this could be due to some ailments that you have going on in your body, and this comfrey is going to provide that healing plant. The healing plant is going to provide comfort for you. and you will be able to prevail and succeed. Um, by getting this plant, or even possibly growing it yourself. Again, you don't have to grow it, but you have 9 9 9 9. This is definitely a completion of a cycle. You are completing. You are weary because you're at the end of it. You've went through a lot of turmoil, perhaps last year or recently. Or again, this is something that will come. So this is actually preparing you ahead of time when you're in the mix and when you're actually feeling these emotions, when you're feeling driven and passionate about something, to where, you're working so hard on a project that you don't want to quit, and you lose your momentum. You ever been in that kind of position? That's the kind of feeling that I'm getting with this card. With this one, it's like you're losing sleep, and perhaps this is some areas of work around you. Maybe it's the people that you're working with. See, you're doing this work all on your own. This is you doing your own work. It doesn't mean that you run from whatever this is that you have going on. If these swords are real people, perhaps doing real things to you, like stabbing you in the back, um, being two-faced and loving you to your face, but then turning around and talking smack about you, or not supportive of you, not being loyal to your friendship, your relationship, going in conniving ways to create some sort of lie with a group of people around you that doesn't really, it's not your energy and it's not your space. Setting traps, already projecting and creating something that they have an illusion of in their mind, like they have the illusion going on in their mind, but they're projecting it onto you as if it's something to take responsibility of. Perhaps this could even be their own actions, their own ways, their own bad habits or addictions that they have, whether it's gossip or anything, whatever it could be. um it's their own, but yet they're trying to force it onto others, or to make the outside world seem as though it doesn't belong to them, it belongs to you. Or again, or this could also be your illusions. This could also be not even really happening, and you have no solid proof of it. It's just things that are going on in your mind of you being concerned about others. Um, so there's two ways to really look at this. Either way, you're about to gain some clarity, and your nights you're going to really rest well, because this is going to tire you in a way that is an accomplishment. Um, you're going to accomplish this work, this job. And yeah, you're wearied, you're tired, especially when you get to the end of a project. You're excited, you're eager, you really are, you're motivated, you're determined, but your body is still like, I am freaking tired right now. Can we be done with this? So, yeah, I mean, it's normal for you to, but this is a different kind of tired. This is a tired and anxious tired kind of like you completing a project. So I really do like that you have the two of um these dualities, kind of, because this is fire and this is air. I mean, air just stokes the fire, so it's almost like this is just going to really help you more on your path of gaining knowledge. And you're looking over here at the comfrey, like, look at this. So I really feel like this is you deciding, I'm actually going to try something else. Instead of the path that you normally do, or what society tells you to do. You're going to actually seek some sort of alternative healing, I think, with this. This is what I'm feeling for some of you, or knowledge about it. Maybe it's time that you start to look into herbs, or you've always been into herbs, just not this particular one. So, yeah, this is going to come. You're going to release these swords that are in your mind. They're fogging your clarity. You're going to gain some clarity with this, and this is going to be released. And look at that. Look, and then you're going to get some child energy back, and this water comes along. your water of emotions comes along as it would, Pisces. Look at you with your fish. You're very playful and childlike here, but you still know that you're in a position to go to a next level, and that you must keep your childlike energy maintained to a degree. You're still learning. You're learning. This is showing that you're learning, and you're just happy to see this fish. You're a Pisces energy. You're of emotion. You're of water. And finally, when your emotions and the water comes, the wave comes crashing through the air and the fire. It just takes the air and the fire with it. You know, your water, your page here, you being in this energy of cleansing and playful. You're going to be very playful, and you're just going to like release all this. All this is going to be released because you're finally embracing some joy, some happiness. Let's see what we have on the bottom. Yes, help. You're going to get some help here. Six of swords. Six of swords. So you're going to get help, and someone's going to bring you to safety with all this energy. Yeah, I like this reading for you. So let's pull an animal card for you today. I actually pull one of these every day as a daily short reading, but I'm being guided to pull one for you right now. And we have the earthworm. Again, right under the comfrey. Earthworms are excellent for gardens. But this could also mean you're digging deep. You're digging deep, and you're getting in there to get more insight. What's interesting about the earthworm is it can literally be cut in half and still like survive. Yeah, I mean, this could also mean that you have a little bit of shyness, and you're reluctant to share your inner vision. And Spirit really wants you to open up, It's telling you not to be intimidated or lose hope. Don't be intimidated or lose hope in your beliefs and in what you want to do. It's important for you to embrace this energy at this time, the earthworm's energy. Yeah, don't lose hope. So patience is going to be helpful for you as well. Let's see what we'll pull from the Serpent deck to see what card wants to show up for you. I can barely get my hands around this. I'm going to have to definitely do it this way. Okay. So it is the year of the snake, which is all about shedding and letting go of what doesn't serve us. So you're being asked to connect with the serpent's eternal wisdom. The serpent's eternal wisdom signifies timeless and unending knowledge. It embodies the divine insights and truths that transcend time and offer lasting guidance. Look at how peaceful you are here. You're transcending. You're leveling up. You've went through these phases now. You've called upon the serpent's eternal wisdom. You're embracing your feminine energy. For some of you, you struggle with your feminine side. You have a strong masculine side, but your feminine side, as we see in these cards, you have a strong masculine side, but your feminine side really wants some attention. That shows with the comfrey, with the earthworm, and with this request for you to seek the serpent's eternal wisdom here. Yeah. Let's pull a positive motivation card for you for your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. We're going to take this one. Okay. You have to go out there and love what you are and who you know you are in terms of your craft. Okay, so this is definitely speaking to some of you about your hobby, your craft, this thing you're building here. You have to go out there and love what you are and who you know you are in terms of your craft. Sorry about that. That's my animals. They're all playing. We have a new kitty cat, a new kitten actually, barely, not even 3 months old yet. So very loving. Um, I think for you Pisces, it's time to dig into the unknown here. Let's get a final message of what for your birthday. What message do we have? Ooh, we have the kiss. The kissed. Do tell, do tell. This is the number 60. So maybe perhaps you're 60 years old now when you're watching this, or you were born in 1960, or you have there's something to do with this with 60s. The number 6 is the Lover's card in the major arcana. So there's also that, and we do have two hands holding hands here. The kiss, and I just heard uh, moonlight kiss, kiss of the moon. I don't know, maybe you feel like you want to kiss the moon. Maybe in 60 days something will happen for you from your birthday. So that would be like 2 months from now, February, March, April, late April. Maybe perhaps April 23rd something will happen. Or by a crescent moon. This looks more like a new moon to me, of where it's also, oh, when it leaves the new moon, is that waning or waxing? You'll have to find that out for yourself because I'm not sure. I don't remember. But yeah, the kiss of life. The kiss of life. And now maybe listen to that song by Jade, Kiss of Life, today. And think about you. Give yourself the kiss of life. Spirit is surrounding you. They want to help you with these steps, this journey that you're on, this completion. If you're weary, call upon your archangels, spirit guides, your guardian angel, guardian animal spirit. Call upon your ancestors. You want to make sure it's the higher light vibration frequency, so that you're not allowing any dark energy in. And you can make sure that you give consent, or that you do not give consent to certain energies that come in. Yeah. Have yourself a selenite wand close by. Maybe perhaps put it in your front door and your back door and by your bedside or in your pillowcase for those dreams that you're having. I think that's why I was guided to share that with you. Yeah. I'm just flowing with it. Yeah. Overall, this looks like it's a really nice birthday reading for you. Let's pull yourself an angel number. This is also one that I do every day, but for you, it's your birthday, you know. Maybe you've been seeing a specific number out, and this is going to give you confirmation on that. And it's something for you to look forward to for the rest of the day, the week, the month, the year. 0550. So if you've been seeing this, or if you've been seeing this number, the eye candy, get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. Wow, this really resonates for all of your reading. I mean, this is like, we started with getting some fresh air, grounding yourself, being out in Mother Earth. We talked about, calling in your spirit guides and calling in who you need in order to help you with this journey, this path you're on. The eye candy and the kiss. There's something about a new date. You might be going out on a new date soon, or you're going to be involved in a new project, a new project. Yeah, there's all about getting fresh air. So this is about your intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. So there you are. My goodness, you going out on a date tonight? Share in the comments below if this resonates for you and what step you're on. Unite with other fellow Pisces that share the same birthday as you. It's a great opportunity. I hope you have a cosmic day in tonight, and I look forward to to reading some of your comments about what your experience is with this journey that you're on. Share if you're on a date or you're going on a date soon. Have a cosmic day and tonight, meow.